I'm Dan Thompson from the Empty Shops Network, and we're here at the start of a 3-week tour of the country in the worst shop that I've ever seen. This place is a real tip. It's been used as a water sports and diving centre, then taken over by the local church. They were doing some rebuilding work and they had stonemasons in here. So we've got these amazing lumps of solid cairn stone that they've been using for practising their carving, and stone dust and junk all over the floor. And this is the thing I found that I like most is a diving map showing the coast off of Yugoslavia. More of that stonework, and we're going to be here for a week exploring the local history of Shoreham Town Centre, historic town centre, medieval town, medieval church, and showing local artists and local community groups how to use an empty shop for a short-term, meanwhile project. And the best thing about empty shops is exploring, finding things. This is, I guess this would have been the manager's office. It's full of old file and paperwork, and I love the fact you can look out down over the workers below. We know at one point this was a printing workshop, so you have the manager up here watching the people working down below. And all the strange things. This is the model of the wooden arch system used when the church was restored. So this is going to the local museum. We're going to pass this on to the local museum as a great piece of local history. You never know what you're going to find in an empty shop. In this one we've got whitewashed windows, the ceiling's falling down, we've got piles of old timber, and it's come to that time when let's get started.
Now I go cleaning windows to earn an honest bob. For a nosy Parker it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see. When I'm cleaning windows, honeymooning couples too, you should see them bill and coo. You'd be surprised at things they do. When I'm cleaning windows in my profession, I'll work hard but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. The blushing bride, she looks divine. The bridegroom, he is doing fine. I'd rather have his job than mine. When I'm cleaning windows.
There we are, day 2. We've got our windows up now. The shop's starting to look much better. The signs, the seagulls are up in the window. And as we head inside, we've got our artists who've joined us who are starting to work. We've got Tasha upstairs. She's working on a textile arts project. Hope you're making a dress by the end of the week. And over here we've got Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Hello. Hi.
So, you've been with us since the start of Empty Shops, 10 years now. It's great to have you back again. Tell us about the bit of work that you're going to be doing with us this week.
Right, well, because it's Shoreham, my family have been in Shoreham since pre-war days. So my grandparents came down when it was bungalow town, and that was very theatrical, and there were a lot of bungalows there which aren't any there anymore. But I've got old photos where they're sitting outside railway carriage bungalows that a lot were made from. This, in actual fact, is Shoreham Grammar, as it used to be, which is now the community centre. And then this photo here is me on Shoreham Beach with family members. And this was my father. My father's 80 this year. And this is him as a baby on Shoreham Beach when there were a bit more sort of formerly sort of more the bungalows along the beach on the foreshore.
And all the other artists we've got going to be exploring the town centre and the history of Shoreham as well while we're here this week. And we've actually got new floor going down tomorrow. We've got big sheets of hardboard coming to our new floor. We've been cleaning up the front today, getting those vinyls up. We're repainting some of the walls inside. We also had a visit from our town centre manager, and the great news is that this weekend is farmers market, and he's going to bring it right back, so it'll be right outside our shop and the street will be closed off. So this Saturday, when we open with all of our artists work on show, we're looking forward to a really buzzy, exciting exhibition to end our week in Shoreham. Thanks, Tasha. And another day in our empty shop here in Shoreham. We've seen some big transformations in the past couple of days to the space that we're using. And the biggest is that we've got rid of a 7-ton lorry load of timber from this room out at the back of the shop. And by clearing that lorry load of timber, we've got a whole extra room for our artists to play in, and loads of new finds, some Homer's Odyssey, the educational dance handbook, and my favourite archaeological find of the week is this fantastic 1950s lino floor. And out in the main shop we've changed our flooring out there as well. So yesterday we laid our new floor. It's made a real difference to the space, but the biggest change is the work that the artists have been doing. This feels like a studio, a workspace now. And best of all, it's an office for our artists. We've got Wi-Fi working in here now, so our artists can keep working on their laptops right the way through. So we're nearly there, halfway through the week. Our artists are busy, the work's coming together, the space looks fantastic, ready for the big opening on Saturday. The last day of our empty shop project here in Shoreham by Sea, and what a transformation we've seen in a week. We've taken a derelict shop and in 7 days turned it into a fantastic contemporary gallery space, filled it with artists and had our artists working in residence here all week, and created Tate Modern by the Sea. Best of all, we've agreed to take this unit on for a further 6 months, so we'll see you back here very soon. Thank you for watching.